All right, guys, this should absolutely blow your mind. I've been saying for a while now that Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Pope Francis are all perfectly synced. And this video will prove it. So Kobe Bryant was drafted 26-6, 1996. LeBron James was drafted 26-6, 2003. 26-6, like 266. Pope Francis is the 266th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. But we're just getting started, guys. There was exactly 84 months between Kobe's draft date and LeBron James's draft date. Two of the greatest players to ever play the game. 84 months. The Jesuit order in Gematria, it gets you 84, guys. All this crazy shit going on in the world, whilst Pope Francis is 84 years old, and he was born on 12/17/1936, 12 plus 17 plus 19 plus 36 gets you 84. But there's more 84s. Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest player to ever play in the NBA, he was drafted in 1984. The third pick. Drafted by the Chicago Bulls. MJ was drafted on 619. Like 619. 619 is the 114th prime. LeBron James in Gematria gets you 114. LeBron James, born in 84. Michael Jordan drafted in 84. Look at how LeBron James gets you 66. Michael Jordan got to 6 NBA Finals and won 6 rings. It's all perfectly synced. Don't be shocked to see LeBron James end his career 6-6 in NBA Finals. 6 wins and 6 losses. Kobe was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame by Michael Jordan on 15/5/2021. I just want to show you that Kobe Bryant gets you 113. Michael Jordan, who inducted him into the Hall of Fame, gets you 113. The National Basketball Association, these two players, two of the greatest to ever play the game, gets you 113. But coming back to this, Kobe was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame by MJ on 15/5/2021. The event was originally scheduled for August the 29th, but was moved because of the coronavirus pandemic. Interesting, that changed the date to 15/5. For me, this was pure mockery, because in Gematria, coronavirus gets you 155, like the 15th of May when Kobe was inducted. Claydex, guys, a pandemic exercise took place on 15/5/2018 in Washington, D.C. The purpose of the exercise was to illustrate high-level strategic decisions and policy that the United States and the world will need to pursue in order to prevent a pandemic. This was before coronavirus, guys. Coronavirus was declared a pandemic on March the 11th, 2020. This simulation took place on the 15th of May, 2018. Also, Operation Warp Speed became active on the 15th of May, 2020. Operation Warp Speed was depending on Pfizer to deliver more than 2/3 of the vaccines expected in late 2020. 2/3, like 66.6%. These 155s, guys, like I said, Kobe was originally scheduled to be inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame on August the 29th, but they changed it to the 15th of May. 15th of May. 15th of May. Coronavirus. 155, 15th of May. I hope people start waking up, guys. So the time between Kobe's death, Kobe died, or we're told he died, on January the 26th, 2020. The time from his death to when he was inducted, 1 year and 110 days, like 111. The full name of the Jesuit Pope is Jorge Mario Bergoglio. His name gets you 111. 111. It gets even more ridiculous. Kobe was inducted on the 135th day of the year. As you can see here. He was inducted May the 15th, 2021. The 135th day of the year. Well, in gematria, guys, Kobe Bean Bryant, his full name, gets you 135. He got inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame on the 135th day of the year. Notice how Kobe Bean Bryant gets you 81, and his highest scoring game was 81 points. But going back to the 135, guess how many playoff games Kobe Bean Bryant won? 135. Kobe's highest scoring game was in his 666th career game. Coincidence, guys. The guy who had a 666 training regime. He did that on 1/22/2006. Interesting, it was in 2006, like 26, and he died on the 26th day of 2020. Look how he died in 2020, like 22, and he played 220 playoff games, like 22. In regards to the 122, Pope Francis in gematria gets you 122, as you can see here. As does Satanic. It gets you 122. Satanic also gets you that 22, like how Kobe played in 220 playoff games. Satanic also gets you 50, and Kobe was drafted in the 50th NBA draft. Also look how Pope Francis gets you 58, and Kobe Bryant gets you 58. Guys, there was 809 weeks and 3 days between MJ and Kobe's birth dates. Michael Jordan was born February the 17th, 1963. Kobe Bryant was born August the 23rd, 1978. 809 weeks and 3 days between their birth dates. 8093 is the 1018th prime, like 118. Kobe spent his whole career in Los Angeles, California, playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles, California gets you 118. Of course it does. Lebron Raymond James Sr., the full name of Lebron. His name gets you 118. And he's currently playing in Los Angeles, California with the Lakers. Look at the 118. Big number. Philadelphia, PA, also gets you 118. And that is huge. Huge, because Kobe was born in Philadelphia, as you can see here. And LeBron James overtook Kobe in the all-time point scoring chart, and he did it in Philadelphia, playing against the 76ers. He did that the day before Kobe died at age 41. Look also how Philadelphia, PA gets you 260, like 26. We're told Kobe died on the 26th day of 2020. So we're told Kobe died at age 41. When you type in 41, you guessed it, you get 118. For another 41, Kobe Bryant equals 41. We're told he died at age 41. He spent his whole career in LA. That gets you 41. He died with his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna Bryant, whose name, by the way, gets you 126. And Kobe and Gianna died on 126. And last night I decoded the Lakers to beat the Hornets. Remember, Kobe was drafted by the Hornets in 1996. How many points did the Lakers end on? 126. The Lakers were up by 14 in the fourth quarter. This is how rigged the NBA is. Lakers prevailed by winning 11-8 in overtime. 11-8. Look at all these 1-1-8s. The NBA is rigged. The careers of Kobe, LeBron, Michael Jordan, all rigged, all synced together. Undeniable. It's interesting today I have 203 patrons. 23 is a big number, isn't it? Michael Jordan wore the number 23 jersey. LeBron wore the number 23 jersey. He's now wearing the number 6 jersey. Kobe born on the 23rd of August. He was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame on a day leaving 230 days left in the year, like 23 guys. I'm exposing the careers of these idols. And I have a few thousand supporters. And I am literally decoding how scripted these people's lives are and their careers. What year was LeBron drafted? 2003 for another 23. What more do I need to show people? How often do I talk about the number 7? And LeBron was drafted exactly 7 years after Kobe was drafted. Basically, Kobe was the new Michael Jordan. Then LeBron was the new Kobe. And I've said before, the next star is probably going to be Zion Williamson because he's super synced up with LeBron. Guys, this is mind-blowing stuff. This should anger you as well, how we're being mocked with these 155s. Coronavirus 155, Claydex pandemic simulation 155, Operation Warp Speed to get out the vaccines 155. I think people just want to dismiss it all as coincidence because they can't handle the truth. It's too much for them. Because the stuff I reveal day in, day out is literally undeniable, and people say, you're just throwing numbers together. It's so easy to do this. Those people have no idea what I'm doing. They can't comprehend it, or they refuse to comprehend it, because the stuff I'm doing is magic. I'm revealing so much deception day in, day out, putting my life, my heart and my soul into revealing it. And people care more about Tom MacDonald is amazing, Tom MacDonald. He speaks truth. People calling me out to worship the devil, because I called out a guy who clearly worships the devil. If you've got eyes to see. I might even go live today, guys, to discuss Thomas MacDonald. But anyway, I'm going off topic. What do you think, guys? Everything I've just presented here? Random? Coincidences? Or incredible content showing you just how connected Kobe, LeBron, Michael Jordan and Pope Francis really are? Cheers, guys.